my favorite mail of the month. I get so excited when I see the tracking information for this and then that it's arrived. So let's get into it. Oh, spoiler alert, if you hadn't gotten your box yet, you'll want to stop this. So, spoiler alert. It's hard to get into this month. Okay. The theme for this month is Midsummer Magic. Midsummer Magic. Who doesn't love a little mystery for Christmas in July? Our Up on the Rooftop Mystery Quilt and Cross Stitch Along starts in July with weekly video tutorials. Grab your supplies and join us. I'm thinking about doing this one, haven't made up my mind yet, but if I do it, I'm going to use my stash. We've also got a coupon for a % off of Tula Pink fabrics and quilt kits. Years ago when I first saw Tula Pink's fabrics, I thought they were too modern, too bright for me, but they've grown on me over the years, and I really do like her fabrics. I've got the Dragon Fruit block of the month I'm working on to get caught up. I'm behind, but it's okay. So there's a promo code to use to get that, and it's only for subscribers of the Sew Sampler box. There's also a quilt idea in here for the Layer Cake Pop shortcut quilt pattern. It gives a QR code to get to that. Pretty sure it's a free pattern for everyone, but just in case it's just for Sew Sampler subscribers, I'm not going to show that QR code. But I can show the picture of it. Let's do that. Isn't it cute? Layer Cake Pop. You could search that on the Fat Quarter Shop website and it'll show you if it's available. So good stuff. Midsummer Magic. I think I know what this is, the fabric, but I'm not sure. So let me see. I don't even want to look down. I want to be surprised by what I pull out. So let's pull out something. Magic clips, small magic clips from Taylor Seville. Easy to read markings on the top of each clip. I don't have any like this. These are the fancy schmancy ones. It has markings on them. And it says magic clip measurement and needle clearance equals seam allowance. So I have to think on these and see how to use them and let you know what I think of them. Precise sewing, no need to remove clips. So evidently you can keep it clipped and you won't run over pins, needles, clips, whatever. You don't have to take the clips off to go under your presser foot by the way it's positioned. That might be interesting for some hard to stitch pieces, so I don't have to take it off before it gets to the presser foot. Oh, I looked down. That was a quick look down. I like this, adding it to my collection. This is Aurifil, and I don't have my glasses on, but I think it's 50 weight because it's orange. Some purple thread. Ready? Okay. I feel the fabric, but I'm going to wait. Next, this is a 3.5-inch Creative Grids ruler. My favorite rulers ever. Actually, I have a 3.5 Creative Grids ruler, and I've had it for several years, but I think I chipped it. There's a little chip on one side. If there is, I'll replace it with this one, and if not, I might put this in a giveaway. Okay. Okay, I've got the patterns. Ooh, I really like this. It's the block number 3 for the flowering. I don't know why it's hard for me to say that. Block number 3 for the Sew Sampler box flowering quilt along. And it's called Stop and Smell the Roses block. I really like that one. In fact, I think this might be my favorite block so far in this specific quilt along, even though it's only the third one. But I like that. I'll be making that, having a sew with me, and offering some tips as I go along. The pattern that comes with this month's box is called Wise Guys. It is finished at 50.5 by 65.5. Oh, this reminds me of my friend Marcel, who has gone on to be with the Lord. She loved owls. I think I'll make that in memory of her. And I already know who I'm going to give it to. I like that. So I'll have a sew along with that one, and offer any tips I come up with. The fabric that goes with this is Wise Guys Full Moon Forest 2. So it looks like 10-inch squares, and it's, I guess that's about half of a layer cake, but I think that's called a junior layer cake maybe. I'm not sure. And again, no glasses, so I can't read the fine print. But it's Tula Pink, y'all, Tula Pink. It's her fabric. If I can get into it, I'll show you what I got. It's packaged really well. Okay, there are 20 pieces. We have a blue, moon and stars, green, and pink. And these are a little bit brighter than pastel, so I'm not sure how true the camera lens is showing it. Then there are some florals, orange, purple, yellow. Then we have some wildlife, fishes. Looks like trout maybe? Purple and maybe a teal, aqua-ish. Then there's a purple floral with some, not sure if that's some type of fly or bumblebee or insect. This one is a floral print. Looks like it has an abstract bird in there. I can see the eye. More florals. This one has bunny rabbit. Another bunny rabbit. I'll have to pay attention when I'm making the quilt because I think some of these are directional. Ooh, monkeys, owls, a raccoon. About to fall out of my lap. That's a large owl, but you know, with it being a 10-inch square, they can't get it all in there. That's pretty. Another owl print. Another bug life print. Another wildlife. It has birds, kitties, raccoons, squirrels. And these are 10-inch squares. They're just folded in half. Then there is a print, little crosshatch grid. Two more to crosshatch grids. So Tula Pink is celebrating her 50th fabric line. Wow. By paying homage to where it all began, deep in the enchanting woods of Full Moon Forest. So that, I'm guessing that maybe was her first line. Oh, let's see. So our pamphlet that comes with this month, block number 3 for the flowering quilt along, that's valued at $4.98. The thread is valued at $5.98. The Tula Pink fabric that's 20 10-inch squares. That's valued at $22.98. The Creative Grids 3.5-inch ruler is valued at $11.98. The Magic Clips are valued at $8.98. And the Wise Guys quilt pattern is valued at $9.98. I'm going to check on the finishing kit too and see how much that is. I may get that to go along with it. Okay, if I've added everything correctly, the value with no tax, no shipping, anything like that, is $64.88. So $64.88, and this box is, I think I paid $29.95, then tax and shipping, so still getting more than what I paid for. And everything in here I will use except this. If my 3.5-inch is in good shape, then I'll put this in a giveaway and I'll post about it so you can enter. All right, tell me what you thought of today's box. Also, let me know how the sound is on this video. Any music I put in, if it's too loud or too soft, if my voice is too loud or too soft. So I'm still tweaking some things, and I appreciate everyone that's given me feedback on it so far. I will post later on and let you know when the sew-alongs will be, or sew with me's will be, for the owl quilt. And for the block, I will get that made and share tips I have on that one. So happy sewing, y'all.